Go ahead. Tell us about Sun Country.
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Kim Frizzell with Sun Country Airlines, and I've been with the company about 2 years. I flew for Northwest and then Delta, and retired as an active airline pilot in July. And a lot of friends at Sun Country that fly and that are in management, they said, would you come over here and help us out, which I'm happy to do. I love the industry. I love being involved in the industry still. So Sun Country is a hometown team now in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's our only pilot base right now, bumping up on 600 pilots, which we're pedaling really fast. The CEO wanted to double the size in 14 months. We told him we can't because of just the limitations on hiring and training. So right now Sun Country is hiring 10 pilots a month, and the pipeline is right now September, October classes if you're to interview and be hired now. And a little bit about pay. We're a 737 only fleet, all 800s and 900s. We have 8 committed airplanes, new Boeings coming in 2025, and an option for 4 more. And our starting pay, everybody wants to know about that. First year, first officers pay $84 an hour, $83.28. Second year pays $21.69, and it bumps real quick to $130 an hour. And the good news is the upgrade times right now are very short. 14 months has happened, and of course we want our new pilots that be seasoned, have some time with the company, and make an informed decision before you move over to the left seat. So the upgrades are really quick. The income streams for Sun Country are we're a regularly scheduled airline. There's a route map here. You can go to suncountry.com and see where all we fly. Sorry, little aerobatics there. So that's only one of the income streams for us. The other 2 are charters. Charter is huge business. Sports charters, MLS, University of Minnesota, all the varsity sports. We also have a travel club on the West Coast that goes to Hawaii, and also military charters. That's a big part of our program as well. Right now, we're looking at 1,500 hours as a minimum. We have a bridge program, which I encourage you to type in bridge program Sun Country Airlines, and you can find out the requirements about that. Basically, it gets you in under the 1,500 hour mark. It's a Part 141 school. You can get a conditional job offer as early as 1,000 hours. And if you're a military rotor aviator, check out the RTAG program, which means rotor to airline group. We're hiring 750-hour rotor pilots with 25 hours of time. Very highly trained aviators coming from us from the military. We love civilian pilots, great regional experience, and we also hire directly from flight schools, like the bridge program, where you go from full-time CFI right into right seat training on our 737s. So please go to airlineapps.com, and that's how you apply, and pay particular attention to why do I want to work for Sun Country, and let us know why we'd like to come. Like to see you in Minneapolis. I do interviewing there, so hope to see you at a round table soon.
So tell us what you look for in a pilot and interviewee and a resume.
Good question. First off, a lot of people think the first time we meet you is when we shake hands and say thanks for coming. But it's the resume and log books. So I can't stress enough that your log books be neat, legible. Electronics are fine, and have the paper logbook there as well. Tab any failures or check ride stage checks. Everybody's had a few bumps along the way, and that makes great things to talk about in an interview. What I learned about failing my private pilot check ride. Don't be ashamed of that. That's a real good part of the interview. Practice. There's great places that you can practice interviewing, but just be yourself. Come professionally dressed with good flight records and a good resume, and you'll do fine.
Super. Tell us about your Amazon contract.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up, because I just found out they've extended the Amazon contract. It's cargo-only flying, which is a very hefty part of the business model for Sun Country, and they just extended it to 2035. So if you see a blue 737 with an Amazon smiley, it's probably a Sun Country jet. So that's going to be a lot more flying. A lot of that flying's out of Florida. Some of our pilots live in Florida. It makes a casual, unofficial base for us if you fly the Amazon. People like that kind of flying, cargo only. So we got the cargo, the charters, and the regularly scheduled service, which makes up Sun Country.
Fantastic. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.